Hello and welcome back to my Vampire Survivors series, where I try to unlock all of the things. Today, I'm going to be running it back with Maruto, because as it turns out, we actually need to play this character to continue unlocking things in the DLC by playing the Abyss Foscari map. So that is what we will be doing. Without further ado, let's get right on into it. Now, previously when I played this character, I did a different build, right? I did the kind of like crit build, because as Kizabor, something like that, as Kizabor evolves into a weapon that can also crit, right? Anyways, that aside, it turned out not to be as good because the character's main strength is actually retaliatory damage. So instead I'm going to go Divine Bloodline. Because, you know, it scales with retaliatory damage and all that, right? Now, something as well that I wanted to make note of is the fact that... yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure I was actually gaining health from this. Is the fact that when I previously played this character, I ended up like dying instantly upon getting the Muramas. And the reason why that happened, I believe I have come to figure out, is because the evolution of Kizabor applies retaliatory damage whenever it hits an enemy, and whenever the Muramasa deals damage, it drains your health, right? So basically every time my normal like weapon, the thing that spits out like 20 different ghosts, was hitting an enemy, it was dealing the Muramasa damage, and so it was just draining me for an insane amount of health. At least that's what I've come to understand. So I'm not going to go that weapon this time around, but I think that I might try some of these other ones. I don't know. You know, I might go Garlic Whips again just because it's good. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty freaking good. But aside from that, I don't know. I'm not going to get Garlic early on, though, because then it'll just kill all the enemies before I can actually, like, get a health off them. Although, I am, like, about to die here, so... Oh. I don't know. Yep, no. Don't give me that. Not anymore. I actually don't really know exactly what weapons I want to go. I mean... probably Victory Sword and No Future, right? Because those are retaliatory damage. Then I've got the whips, so I've got like 2 open slots. If I went Garlic, that could be something. Yeah, I don't really know what else I would get aside from that. I mean, I guess another healing thing could be good. So like the Celestial Dusting, or I think Silver Wind can heal, and it also evolves with the Pomarola. So maybe that could be good? I don't know. Figure it out. Yeah, Silver Wind could actually be interesting. So if I went Festive Wind with Soul Eater, I would need Pomarola to evolve. And like, that's pretty much it. So I just need Pomarola, and from there I can pick whatever I want. Because armor is a map, or armor is an item on this map, so I don't need to worry about picking that up. Crown, Corona's Box, Silver Ring. And there's a lot of really good things on this map, I guess. So I would want to get Candelabrador, probably. Right? Candelabrador, and then... I don't know. What else? What else can I get? Spinach? I already have Duplicator. I don't need to get Tome like I normally would. I don't think Spellbinder would be good. Like, Spellbinder's kind of good with Silver Wind, but... Same with Bracer. Like, Bracer's kind of good with Silver Wind, but I don't think it's actually good with anything else. Well, I take that back, actually. Bracer is not bad with No Future. So... maybe? Maybe I could go Bracer. And Spellbinder's actually okay with No Future as well. Something to think about. That's why I need Pomarola and Labrador. And then from there, Spinach. And then maybe Bracer? Well, I'm okay with that. Okay. That sounds like a build right there. I do, at some point in time, want to use those spell weapons again. It's like Spell Stream, Spell String, and Spell Strike. Because those things were sick, especially when they evolved. That was crazy. But, I don't know. I don't know if there's going to be any characters that I actually want to take those on. I mean, they're fine to just take by themselves, right? Like, there's not really a massive downside. Because you don't actually need an item. You just need to get all 3 weapons, which I guess could be a tall order. But what's interesting about them is that they kind of like synergize with every single stat in one way or another. Because even if some of the weapons don't care about certain stats, the other weapons typically do. So, I don't know, it's kind of interesting. But, I guess I should start making my way down a little bit. Since the Academy badge is going to spawn here shortly, once I hit level 30. A little bit of retaliatory damage going, maybe. Try and stack up some health. I don't know, I mean, Victory Sword is like definitely one of the key weapons in a retaliatory damage build, because even if you only get hit like once, it hits like 10 enemies, right? And it also scales with Divine Bloodline damage, so it's pretty good in my experience. But that's neither here nor there. I'm sure we'll be fine. I mean, listen, this character stacks armor like crazy, so I think once we... Oh, you know what? Once we evolve as Kizabor, every single one of those ghosts is going to apply retaliatory damage, right? So that's actually going to proc Divine Bloodline because we're killing things with retaliatory damage. Okay, hold up. Maybe this build is going to go Psycho mode. I mean, you know, once it gets to a certain point, health stacking doesn't really matter. As long as you're able to kill everything, but still. That'll be interesting to see. Quite interesting, I have to admit. Alright, let's see. Just take Rune Tracer. So, I think I did see something about how, like, this stage has a little bit of lore attached. I mean, I guess a decent number of the stages actually have lore attached, which is kind of cool. I mean, I've talked about this several times before, but I think that it's interesting that, you know, the DLCs and all this stuff kind of has a little bit of lore attached. I wish there was more, but I understand why there's not, because, like, Who friggin' cares about lore in a Vampire Survivors game, right? Still, I appreciate the effort that goes into making all of it. I see y'all game developers and writers and world designers and whatever else. Your effort is appreciated. This stage in particular, something where like this land got sealed away, you know, to like protect the world during something, I guess. That's cool. That's good, right? But now we've unsealed it, so don't really know why. Maybe Keith is actually an evil villain, or maybe they didn't realize what they were doing, I don't know. But we're about to unseal some more as Marta, so maybe Marta's also a villain? I don't know, man. Something's going on here. Or maybe we've just stepped into some territory that we are unfamiliar with, and we've gone too deep. We've sought the forbidden knowledge. Let's take this vacuum. Suck all this crap up. Alright, so I have to remember what's the last items we're looking for. Pomarola and Bracer. Once we get those, then we can pick up this Academy badge and start heading for all those other things. All those other stage items. I don't know if this is the case, by the way, but if I do sound a little bit tired, that is because I only recently woken up from a nap in the middle of the day, which is not typically something that I do, ever. I don't, well, you know, napping. I do wake up, usually. But, I don't know, for some reason I was just tired today, so I was like, whatever, I'm gonna lay down. I haven't done anything in particular that would warrant being tired, but it happens, I suppose. It's life. And it's always important to listen to your body, because your body has been trained over the years to know when something's wrong, or just anything, really. So, important medical advice here, although I am not a doctor, is listen to your body. It kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, you know, people talk about like different cultures and their eating habits, I suppose. And there's this whole thing about like, you know, why are Americans so fat? It's like, well, you know, there are a lot of reasons. One of them being the things that they put in the food that we consume every day. But I suppose another one would be the like, kind of like eating culture with like, you know, overeating and whatever. And like, people talk about how in, I guess, specifically East Asian cultures, they say like, yeah, they only eat until they're full. Or not until they're full, or whatever, you know, until they're not hungry. Something silly like that. Just reminded me of that, because I remember hearing about how, like, your body's ability to determine when, like, it's time to stop eating is determined by, like, I don't know, it's all this crap, and, like, you'll put food into your mouth, and then your body will then realize that it's full. Then it'll be hard to finish the food that you already, like, started to eat. I don't know, maybe that created a gross visual for you, and for that I apologize. But I remember hearing something about that when I was younger, and I guess it's kind of true. Cause I think, I mean, I've probably experienced it before, where it's like, you know, I tried to eat something because I was like stuffing myself, and then like, oh shoot, I don't know if I can finish it. Then I finished eating it because I'm a Chad. What do I want to take here, actually? Whatever, let's take this. What was I gonna say? I actually have, like, a decently large stomach, I think, compared to the average person. I don't know if that's actually true, but that is my thought. That is what I have come to believe. Just cause, oh shoot, there's Bracer. And you know, I'm pretty sure I've said this before, but it's cause like, I usually eat one meal a day, right? So I eat a lot during that one meal. So my stomach is just naturally larger. I don't know. I mean, I remember, I mean, this is specifically a personal experience, but like, when I would go to like Panda Express with like family members, like we would get it together, and then they wouldn't be able to finish their meal of Panda Express with like the 2 entrees on one side. And I'd gobble it down, and I'd be like, yeah, I could still eat if I wanted. Just saying, you know, don't mean to brag, but I can still get down. Still eat. So, I don't know. Just a little thing. Not really important or relevant to anything, but yeah. Food, am I right? I don't know what else to say. I've got nothing. Alright, let's just continue playing this video game, huh? We're at 13 minutes in. I have 1800 max health, almost. It's not bad. But I would like to get armor and crown at some point. I don't really want the skull. I mean, I could take it, but I don't really want it. Whoa, look at all these enemies, what the heck? I bet I can't get any retaliatory damage because I'm just murdering them. Alright. Give me this. Sweet. Is there anything else up here? I guess I could go get the silver ring and the Metaglia left if I wanted. But I might as well, I feel like. Go ahead and try and max out this armor so I can evolve Esquizabor as fast as possible. Apparently there's a tome in here. Oh, it's in the shadows. I think I didn't see it previously because the tome was actually in my original build. So when it transported me here, it like gave me all my original items, right? Oh, I just realized there's another Arcana here. That's interesting. Oh, did they change this? This used to be minus 50 to plus 50%, I'm pretty sure. I like it more as like a 25 to 25. You know, it kind of takes away from the spirit of it, but also like... Oh shoot, this is 50 to 50. Okay. So maybe they were all different and I just didn't realize it. Saraband of Healing, you know what? Yeah, sure, we'll take it. Do you think I can kill these guys right here, right now? Uh-huh. Nice. Got him. Okay. I thought that was funny. Just stand still and tank their damage and eventually they'll die. Man, I am so looking forward to getting that freaking Attract Orb, bro. I swear, Attract Orb is one of the, like, nicest quality of life items that you can get in this game. That's why I really like the Magnet Arcana. Because it serves like a similar role where it just sucks everything to you. Every 2 minutes. Which is not like that amazing, right? Every 2 minutes is still a long time, but still. Anyways. Upgrade in armor. Let's go, come on. Alright. Hopefully those gems from up there, up above didn't despawn. It looks like most of them did despawn. It's fine. We've also stepped on some kind of trap, I suppose. I always thought these were like, I don't know, like sewage tops. What are those called? I know they have like an actual word. But like, what is like the, I don't know, colloquial word for that? Covers, right? Sewer cover? Something like that? I don't know. Anyways, that's what I thought these were, but I guess they're just like trap things. Because they're also in the dairy plant. They're like yellow, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on in my brain right now. I'm just gonna pick up this crown because I'm a king and get out of here. I feel like I haven't evolved like any of my weapons. I've only got the bloody tear 16 minutes into the run. That's kind of crazy. It does worry me a little bit because I do need to evolve like quite a few of my weapons, right? First and foremost, as Kizabor, I need to evolve. That way I can unseal the abyss. Because I'm pretty sure that's the cause of unlocking the next characters. I have to break this seal up here. In order to do that, I need my evolved weapon. Oh, that looks like an enemy that'll drop a chest for me. Get down here and die. Give me... Okay, I'll take it. No future is pretty good, but also, like... Give me my other weapon. Please. I know this is, like, way too early. But I am curious what, like... What, plans they have for the next Vampire Survivors DLC, if any. And I guess if they don't have plans, then I'm curious what it will be. The theme. Because I assume they're still going to stick with like a... I don't know. Old-timey fantasy magic setting, I guess. It's like, you know, they wouldn't like do like sci-fi or something, I would guess. Although, to be honest, that was like my first thought. Like, oh, what if they did like a sci-fi? That would be kind of a bit of a tone shift, I suppose. I don't know. I was just wondering, because I've got nothing else to think about, apparently. I did do Magic the Gathering pre-releases today and yesterday, if anybody plays that game. Actually, that's what I was doing earlier, that when I got back home, I then went to sleep, because I guess it was just so exhausting to play card games. But, it's pretty fun. I got some nice pulls. In my pool, at least. I went 3-0 yesterday. Undefeated. And then today, I lost 2 in a row, and I got the bye in the last round. Because I guess the other person just, like, left. So, I did technically get a win, I suppose. Alright, there we go. We got Legionnaire. And now we have powered up beyond imagination. So each of these should be doing retaliatory damage, so if they kill enemies, we should get health. There you go. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. You know, I'm starting to come around to this weapon. Originally I thought it looked really stupid, and it kind of is stupid, but it's also, like, good. Boom. We've broken the seal of the abyss. Hopefully we don't unleash some evil power upon the world. That would be bad. If we did that. Let's see what's up with this. Generates explosions around the character affected by... Oh. Okay. I have no idea what that said. But I will read it after this run, I suppose. We got a new weapon now. And it looks like it's doing swirlies around us. I mean, my guess is that one of the characters starts with this weapon, so... One of the new characters. So I suppose I'll learn more about it then. There's something like it's affected by the first Arcana chosen between like 2 and something. I don't know. I don't really know what it means. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. In time. In the meantime, let me go get some more items. God, they're so far away. I want Tarona's box. I want the tome. I want the attract orb. I guess I'll take Stone Mask just cuz. I mean, it doesn't hurt to take the Stone Mask, but it also doesn't help that much. It's just like, you get a little bit of extra gold. Although I am curious, maybe like one of these weapons evolves with it? Or like one of these weapons, the orb, the prismatic missile. Maybe the prismatic missile evolves with some of these stage items. That would make some amount of sense, I think. Okay, so I'm a little bit lost, because I don't know how I'm supposed to get to this area on the left. So it looks like it's just a giant abyss, so maybe there's like a small bridge leading over there or something? I don't know. Looks like this stage has a few more secrets left. Alright. Oh, here's one attract orb. I've acquired an attract orb. And I'll level it up once, and then I will not level it up anymore. What the frick? Evolved Prismatic Missile increases the value of gems and coins on the ground? Okay. I'll friggin' take that, bro. Even more XP? Yes, please. Okay, I'm leveling up so much, my god. Whoa, what is this? Is this the Luminaire effect? I don't know what's happening. This is kind of scary. Okay, well, Luminaire seems good. It evolves with the crown, which is nice. You always love to see that. Alright, well. Yeah, I was gonna try to pick up all the attract orbs, that way I didn't use a level, but I was unable to get there before I maxed out the attract orb. I'm getting a little bit of XP here. My god. Why do I feel like I'm gonna be extremely powerful? I mean, this isn't on inverse mode, so it makes sense that I would be more powerful than usual, relatively speaking. Whoa, and what the heck is going on with my freaking festive winds? What are these projectiles? You see, like, where they're moving? Has it always been like this? Do they always move in, like, a non-elliptical pattern? That's kind of bizarre. I never noticed that before, if that is the case. Also, is there no 21-minute Arcana do? Or is it because I picked up the Arcana chest earlier that I didn't get one? Interesting. I don't know what to make of this. Alright. Oh my god, look at this dude. Hey, he dropped no chest. Just a red gem. I mean, I appreciate the gem, don't get me wrong. Okay, it looks like there is some kind of maybe building to our left that I gotta figure out how to get into. That way I can get the tome and Torrona's box. Or maybe it's another seal that has to be broken. It's possible. If there is another seal that must be broken, then I guess I'll have to come back here. Yet again. What the frick? Uh-oh, hold up. I think I lagged out the game so bad that I started to walk through walls. That happens a surprising amount of times. Usually it's only because, like, I'm going so fast, but I guess even though I'm going slow, I just made it lag so much. Alright. Have we evolved? Okay, we have evolved all of our weapons, I suppose. Oh my gosh, you know what? That's kind of interesting. So, I evolved the Luminaire. Oh, you know what? No, that's not what it was. There's like a thing with the game, right, where like normally you can only get 6 weapons and 6 items, but like if you pick one up after you've gotten 6, then like that's fine. But I still don't know what that ding dong means. I think it spawns like these dudes who are like supposed to be stronger than usual. But they're not that strong. Anyways. Usually max 6. If you pick up a stage weapon or stage item, then it's fine. But if you then union some of your weapons, then it'll like fill up that slot, I think. So I think my weapon slot got filled up by the missile. And then Luminaire subsequently. I don't know what I'm doing, it doesn't matter, right? Celestial dusting, boom. As much as I would love to take Muramasa, I don't want to just die. Please and thank you. Alright. Well, I don't know how to get to this area on the left. There's no, like, question mark on the map. So my guess is that maybe I need to play a different character to like somehow get over there. Or I just haven't found out how to get there, because I'm bad at looking. I'm actually curious how much max HP I have. 6,871. It's not bad. You know, most characters start in like the hundreds or 200s. And I've got 7,000. And rising. Because of my Legionnaire weapon. I'm just gonna keep going up and like left and seeing if there's something hidden somewhere. What? Is this intended? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna walk through here. I guess this is like directly to the right of the tome. So that's something. Okay, cool. I found a little hidden passageway. Well, maybe me walking off the sides of the map earlier wasn't a bug then. I don't know. Because apparently you can just walk through walls. If you so please. That's level up on Tom. Another level up on Tom. Give me Torona's box. And here's another Atlantean. You die now. Nice. Oh, there's a ton of them down here. Heck yeah, man, I'm farming golden eggs over here. Wait, is this actually like a golden egg farm? Uh-oh. Don't give me this much power. You don't know what you're messing with. Look how many flowers are on my screen right here. Well, it does not look like a golden egg farm, apparently. It is just an area where a lot of them will spawn. Alright. Well, this build feels pretty strong, I gotta say. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, and here's another egg over here. God dang, this character probably has the most golden eggs now. Maruta? I don't think I've gotten nearly that many with any other character. What the heck? Another one. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Just keep handing... oh, another one. Yeah, keep handing them over. Oh, another one. What the heck is going on here, bro? They just keep coming. Isn't there like a Death Stranding song or something? I'll keep coming, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well, I can't really tell what's happening on the screen, but I'm pretty sure I'm just killing everything. And it's not even close. Oh, I even maxed out the Torona's box, I just realized. So, I got plus 100% curse. Doesn't matter. Look at my damage. More golden eggs. Give me more. Dude, now I really am reminded of, like, Berserk. It's like, I'm getting tempted by the egg. If you know, you know. Alright. Well, that was cool. Evolve Prismatic Missile. Defeat 6,000 rotting ghouls. I did that in single run. And break the seal of the abyss. I unlocked a Luminaire, who apparently has a weapon named after them. So that's cool. Alright. Well, that'll be it for today's episode. Let me just go ahead and buy these characters real quick. Triggers a rosary when leveling up. What the frick, bro? What the heck? Okay, these characters are crazy. Affected by the first arcana, chosen arcana between 2, 14, and 19. Interesting. Alright, well I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here before I continue to delve down the rabbit hole. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope you have a good day, good night, wherever you are in the world. And I hope to see you next time, where we are going to play this, I don't know, looks like some kind of holy deity, if not just a very powerful wizard from the past. The namesake of the DLC. Hope to see you there. I'm out of here. Peace.